Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
And you're not bringing home any.
And you'd have me do what? Join the college and prance about casting spells all day?
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Ugh. Been tending your hounds? Smell like a wet dog. I do what's necessary so we can get by. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I'm sure you've noticed, so I'll sell whatever I can. I've been burned a few times, made a few... Yeah, it was stupid. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm... Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who... I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold and... Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? All right then.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh. This is the College of Winterhold. Perhaps. But what is it you... It would seem that not just any... A small test, if you will. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alter... No? Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. No matter what, the college will endure. Much knowledge. If you can pass the test, then yes. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the... Excellent. Yes, you were going to demonstrate your ability, were you not? Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. Well done indeed.
I am Vince. Vince Clortho, Keymaster of Gozer. Volkas Sildro, our Lord of the Cebulia. Are you the Gatekeeper?
Hey, he pulls the wagon. I make the deals. You want to ride?
I believe I've made myself rather clear. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class.
Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions. After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk. Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control. Mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
And what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think? Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's all right. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent work. Like you ought to continue. Perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
something I can help you with?
You're looking for work? I'll buy everything you've dug up.
What's your trouble? Dostern telling tales again?
Hi, I've never seen you around here before. Are you a miner too?
I keep hearing stories. This mine is only a few years old. We're getting to the point where the tunnels are getting deep into the rock. People complain. I've seen this before. We need some medicines to combat the ore dust. Thank you. Take it to Quintus in the White Phial.
Safe travels.
Who's there? Stendar's mercy, you are... It's my wife, Viola. Viola, I heard a rumor. I managed to sneak past the guards and get this far. Thank you. One of the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wait. It'll come in handy for you. Please hurry. Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
Time to end this little game.
Hey, who's there? Stendar's mercy. It's my wife, Viola. Viola, I heard a room. I managed to sneak past the... Thank you. One of the guards dropped this key while I hid. I wager it'll come in handy for you. Please hurry. Until you can find out whether Viola is here, there's nothing I care to discuss.
What was that?
All right, Snowback. Who? Fiola. How do you... Krister? He's here? The fool's my... I left that. Didn't take much to prove myself, and it won't end here. I'd die before I went back. I don't know. I never expected the old back, but don't kill him. I don't hate the man. I just want... Take my wedding band. The ring it's... All right, Snowback. Who are you and what are you doing in my town? Fiola. How do you know that name?
What news? Why is it... Her marriage band. I have to move on if I want to find her. Please, take the coin I promised. Blessings of Stendar on you. What news? Why isn't Viola with you?
Oh. How did... No. I owe you a debt, and I aim to repay it. We'll see each other again someday. For now, goodbye and thanks.
they gone? Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Need something?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you the finest skooma, the sweetest moonsh. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Never come here.
From me.
You ready to die today, huh?
Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness.
Don't say someone do something. Help! Help! Someone!
Yes? Need
Need something?
You've had enough.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I guess you're...
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thief's Guild. So they tell. Hey, watch it!
If you're ever in the market,
People of Riften.
Never done an honest day's work in your life, or... I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't. It's all about the way they walk. Oh, but maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of... And in my line of work, simple. Once you have it, I want you to place it in... There's someone that... I'll be out in the market all day. Meet me then. I've still got the stomach for it.
Yes, sirrah.
I'll be at the market come morning.
Keep your eyes to the road. You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead?
What wasn't I clear about? I'll be at the market come morning. Okay, lad. Ready to make some coin.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? If anything pleases the... I do. Only trouble is, would you be interested in gathering some material? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. 2 flawless sapphires, a mammoth tusk, and a chunk of gold ore. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Okay, lad. Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Gather round. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. Come on, y'all. Is it this time? Patience, Blanchet. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said. About the wisp essence, and it... turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Please.
Looks like
Please,
I
I need
chose
my
the...
septum.
And here you go.
Septum is
The way
all
things
I
have been
have.
going around here. Nah. But never mind that. You did the job. All right then. The group... Get there in... Nah. My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. Come back when you grow a backbone.
We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your book.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
I don't know, Droff.
Come back later, but I may have some...
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. So, now that I've... The OR... I want you to explain... Kirava, do this right, and I can promise... Honestly, a word of warning, though. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelta.
So, can I interest... Oh, what? So Brynjolf doesn't even... Pet... You demand payment. Don't fool yourself. But... Likewise. Now I have philosophy.
There's no need much about Riften. Just pay them, Bercy.
No! Alright, I get... Here, take your gold. And leave me in peace.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the Ragged Flag.
What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get... Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin... And you can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't... I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it. I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Here for a rule. Look, take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, well done. And here you go. I think you'll find these quite... Judging from how well you've handled those shots, that's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit. What's on your mind? We've run into a... Tell you what, you keep... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your
listen to what
expertise
Mercer
to
has to
test.
say. Wait a moment. We're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is it. We need you to teach him a lesson. The catch, that important client Mercer mentioned, would be few. Aye. The last... Maven The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Don't rush there.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things around town.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Knew it. There's nothing. Only the best. Started out. Too bad I haven't had the same success helping. I sell my cap. The only If you're headed that way, I would appreciate. Good. Klepper will pay you as soon as you arrive with the letter. Yes, beggars the paltry amount of coin that I... Niven... I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara.
Oh, it's you.
But she prefers to
Of
shop
course not.
instead.
My
Different
niece Vana
strokes,
helps
eh?
me with... She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Remember to give at
I
the
don't know
temple.
why I bother.
What brings you to Bal? Smithing's been in my blood. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon... You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge. People say I'm making... Next time one of my shields deflects a killing blow, they'll change their tune. A flame Atronox... Of course, it would be much easier to check with an alchemist. They occasionally have them for sale.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markart?
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. I picked up... He showed me... I'm always looking to replenish my... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Well, the last trial... Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its own way.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome to the... Catchy. In my youth, I was a fisherman. I ended up selling that If I had been smarter, I would have kept... This city is corrupt. Rob authorities. The only way to get things done in this... It's up. It used to be. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down
What are you doing that for?
Until next time.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps?
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they... I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her... You will? Oh. Yes. Horses are my whole life. I hope to open my own stables one day. But I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah? What's your problem? Back off. This action's all mine. No room for any... Why should I... Tell you what. I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing. Whoa. Calm down. Let's just... You win. Tell Shadra he can forget the debt. Maybe I'll see you around the gate. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Hey, you.
I had
Any
another
luck
run
with Sapphire?
with a thief's
5,
skill.
8. You actually talked her into... I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
I'm here. I can't just ignore it.
I know. I just don't...
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for... That's the last thing the Blackbriars need. The Blackbriars have Rift... Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. Pleasure doing. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merc? Get in good with them and you'll find her. The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Event... He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of... Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole opera. She's also got Ty. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says.
I've never seen Miol this upset about it. Miol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clivet?
Hasn't. I've been to the... Not to... I wish I could make... Mostly foods. The Greybeards tend not to... Well, the trouble is, my legs are... Really? Here, take this bag of supplies.
Aren't the
At
Greybeards
the top of the
expecting some
steps, you'll see
supplies?
the offering. Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed in.